Hello again and welcome back to another one. And if you were with us recently, you remember that Kiss bass guitarist Gene Simmons has been going off about why he believes rap shouldn't be included in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he even revisited a debate he had with Ice Cube a while back over this issue. Now, in the last video, we revealed that he doubled down on his take, arguing that if rap should be included in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, then why aren't rock stars included in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame? And this guy has now tripled down. He kept going, and he's dragged country music into it. I have more questions. When will Led Zeppelin and NWA be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame? And when will Garth Brooks and AC/DC be inducted into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame? I stand by my words. And when a user reacted with, Chuck Berry generally viewed hip hop and rap as a distinct, separate genre from the rock and roll tradition he founded. He once explained that rap was not my music and that the two styles stemmed from different traditions. And Gene Simmons reacted with, I agree with the legendary Chuck Berry. And kindly note, I was asked by the Berry family to do the eulogy at Chuck Berry's funeral. It is on YouTube. I stand by my words. And this is a hill he's willing to die on. He posted this screenshot. Chuck Berry generally regarded rap and hip-hop as a distinct, separate genre from the rock and roll tradition he helped establish, often stating, it was not my music. He viewed the two styles as stemming from different traditions, indicating a lack of personal connection to the genre. And Gene Simmons posted this and added the caption, I stand by my words, but don't argue with me. Argue with one of the founders of rock and roll, the legendary Chuck Berry. Ray Charles also said, rap is not my kind of music, I win. And perhaps this tripling down is due to the fact that hip-hop legend Chuck D, who's been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, had this to say about Gene Simmons ranting.
Well, number one, Gene Simmons seems to say this every 3 years anyway. And I guess when the latest group of hip-hop artists and rap music artists come in, he's going to issue his point. I mean, he's a rock god. But what he fails to realize is that it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And everything else other than rock, when rock and roll splintered in the 60s, is the roll. And soul music, reggae, hip hop, which is rap music, because hip hop is a culture. So it embodies, sight, sound, story, and style. But music, the vocal on top of the music has already been determined. So that's the roll, that's the flow, that's the soul in it. Yeah, Kiss are rock gods, but they don't have a lot of roll to them. I'm black, born in 1960. Being told that I don't belong doesn't even faze me. You know what I'm saying? I really relish the opportunity that I'm able to even be in the music business at all. And thank God for hip hop and rap music making it possible. If somebody would have told me in 12th grade in 1977 that I would be making records of being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, even or whatever, number one, I would have been scratching my head like doing as what? I had no idea. But he ain't never going to get off at that point. So, we're in a time where everybody's saying everything at the same time. Nobody's really listening. So Gene is going to probably scream out that probably for the rest of his life. And, he's entitled to his opinion, and he's dealt in the, into the music for so long that his opinion is probably going to be stuck to him. However, I've been a musicologist of note. I'm not a plug guy, but I just recently put out this week, and I taught a UCLA class for 10 weeks on exactly the threads of what the culture is about, how the music is related, not just 100 years back or 150 years back in documentation, but how it goes back, maybe 1,000 years. So scholarship matters, those who really, were in the middle of the muck creating something out of nothing. You got to consider that too. If hip hop created something out of nothing as a culture with rap music, that's no more different than, somebody playing a chord on the side of a shack during slavery. But then again, people calling slavery forced labor right about now. So we gotta just watch the narratives. And we just gotta understand that, people they're gonna stay with their beliefs, to the day they die. So don't try to change them. Just try to make sure you keep the facts in the narrative as much as possible. Ghetto don't mean black. Ghettos came out of European term. I mean, a cluster of people who are kind of like the same tribe, all in the same area, but, you just got to have education so you won't be rattled by things that just come out of left field,
Right.
A lot of people are talking and not as many people are really listening as much as they should.
And this has now extended the debate. Chuck makes a good point, but everybody seems not to address or avoid one of Gene's points. Would a group like Led Zeppelin be inducted in a hip-hop Hall of Fame? They are probably the most sampled rock and roll groups, which got this response. Did you hear the role explanation of the term rock and roll? Like man said, too many people like you don't listen. And in my opinion, Gene Simmons has gotta know that the paste is already out of the tube, regardless of his beliefs, because rappers have already been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and this is just pointless talk at this point. And perhaps he should look into something more productive, like arguing for a Music Hall of Fame expansion or something. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on this debate in the comment section. And moving on, former Shady Records artist Stat Quo isn't playing around when it comes to how he ranks Eminem and how Eminem has impacted the hip-hop genre.
He's one of the reasons.
One of one.
Well, people don't talk about. He's one of the reasons, single-handedly, by himself. Fuck what he signed and who G-Unit or anything, but just single-handedly, he's one of the reasons why hip-hop got the worldwide notoriety that it got, taking it to another level. Like Run DMC with Aerosmith and Walk This Way. Yeah. Like these are transcendent moments in hip-hop with NWA. Like these, Eminem just being Eminem, like it changed, the budgets changed for everybody, because more people gravitated to hip-hop. And he made it to where white guys could actually rap and get a record deal. It used to be a thing where, because Vanilla Ice kind of like, he had Ice Ice Baby, but it was like a joke. You know what I'm saying? Eminem was like, nah, dog, you heard that white boy? Like, you heard da-da-da-da? And then you just start seeing years later, like MGK, G-Eazy, these guys, regardless if they want to admit it or not, right? He crawled so they could walk. He flew.
Right.
So he flew so they could crawl.
I mean,
so they could crawl. Like, he flew so they could crawl.
He did the raucous stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He crawled for a long time.
No, he did.
But
I'm saying,
and he got,
I know what y'all do.
And he got it from the, he came up. He came up from the underground.
Definitely.
A battle rapper.
Yeah.
Like you could not question his credibility.
His pedigree.
His pedigree, and as somebody,
his hardship, his putting time in, like it wasn't like found a song and just like appeared, like
nah, dog.
Like
somebody that worked with him,
it,
he's the fucking real deal.
Oh yeah, he's
like
perfectionist.
the real deal, and that's why I always say, like for me, my Mount Rushmore of greatest of all time, he's number fucking one with a bullet. He's better than everybody by far. Just like the greatest golfer is a black guy, the greatest rapper is a white guy. Straight up.
I did a video on my channel called Eminem's Tiger Woods Moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't care. They can say whatever they want to say. I had that debate with anybody that want to do it.
Me too.
Anybody, I love Andre 3000. I think he's incredible. But Eminem, hey man, listen, dog. I watched that man write a rhyme. Then when I looked at it, it looked like a picture, like art, but it was a rhyme. Then I watch him rap it and read it, like turn it around like this here. I watched that. Fuck like writing. He turned his lyrics into a picture. Them shits was all over the place. The fact that like one line started here, then it was a circle, then it was some whole other shit. And I'm just like, he was like, yeah, I do this because if somebody find my rhyme book, they won't be able to steal my rhymes. This motherfucker was a genius.
And on Eminem expanding the market size of the hip-hop genre, 50 Cent has been going off about this for years, about how Eminem doesn't get enough credit for what he achieved. And as far back as 2014, 50 Cent stated, I think Eminem is more important to hip-hop than people actually credit him for. Just black music in general, when it loses its color, artists and people that have been so invested in it put their passion in it, and they actually become that good at it, that opens up doors, windows, everything. And 50 Cent also added, it opens the door to a Macklemore.
I'm just joking.
Those artists are really important to the growth of our actual culture. And if you see what hip-hop has done for me, it allowed me to travel the world and to meet people from different walks and ethnicities, and allows me to broaden my perspective on life, period. There's nothing as beautiful as what can happen with hip-hop music and culture. And for rappers like MGK, they used to go on pilgrimage to St. Andrew's Hall in Detroit.
But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opened his mouth, but the words won't.
But sadly, he thought he was ready due to how Revival was received, only for his bum to get sent packing to the pop-punk genre. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. See you on the next one.